Okay, my people, I my greetings to all of you. A very happy Sunday and a very good afternoon to everybody. I hope everybody go church today for the Christian faithfuls. And I will say when I pray for Nigeria because I mean the country better now all of us day. So wherever they watch us from today, this one I'm speaking of my way, don't market blog and that your number one person where you know your anchor, voice of Piro, and they listen to like this. Whether you don't reach house or you see the road, you dey market, you don't the house or you dey chill, and you don't dey expect the program we don come live. And especially I wan render our unreserved apology for I know say una don dey wait already, just few minutes past 3 as I dey always tell una. We don come now to dive on the issue na remain. And today topic promises to be a very exciting one wey be say e go help our present day people and even people wey dey come after us. So I no wan waste una time too much. And in case you dey join us for the very first time, no forget say you fit call inside this program and you your WhatsApp that in case you get a view, send am to us, to go read down, speak your mind, go read down to the whole world. And if you want also call into the program too, and the number to call na 08053807565. I will take am again 08053807565, and the way be say you fit call. So on the show properly today, we go dey discuss about Edo youth in view. And broad well well. So many branches dey inside, so many feathers dey, so many branch, so many roots dey inside wey we go dey discuss. So just sit with us currently. So before I start, I go dey introduce our guest wey be say dey with us today. So make una know them. So for my alright, for my far right, we get one honourable minister for our means. He go dey introduce himself just by name as una dey watch us like this. So sir abeg tell the viewers your name.
My people, I greet you for whatever on that day. Name na Pastor Blessing Ashotu.
You are welcome, sir, Pastor Blessing. So my immediate right.
Hello, hi everybody. My name is Erica.
All right, Miss Erica, you are welcome, ma. So now our start guest with you and then get a lot and a lot to educate us today. As I told now before, now youths in view we dey talk about Edo youths. Now we dey talk about today. We don't just want waste much time. We want just start with the before we know wetin we dey talk about. One like who be youth? Like for the society, who category of people would they refer to as youth? So I start with Mr. Blessing, wey be say e dey our meeting. Pastor Blessing, pardon.
For this where we dey so,
Yes,
as Nigerians,
yes,
anybody within the from the age 18
yes.
by Nigeria Constitution, so from 18 and above till about 40, there about 35, 40 are classified as youth from 18 as the youth.
Okay, those are the category wey we dey call as whether male or whether female.
Yes.
Everybody now youth. So you agree with wetin Pastor Blessing talk to? Okay, so we don't know who be youth. You see, according to Nigeria Constitution, 18 to 40 years of age. Now people will say would they refer to as youth be that. So what you would ask now be say for the youth when we say we talk, we get different gender. So Miss Erica go dey handle the female, the girl child. The fit intersexual give opinion based on say they be adults, so they don't see life different side. So they fit give opinion. While Pastor Blessing go dey handle the part of the girl child. So currently for the two gender, the male and the female as youth, we call it say e come be like say one na dey always dey commit crime pass the other gender. Now my first question be say, is it that we dey always dey give more preference to the girl child compared to the boy? Like we no dey send boys. Now wetin make dem dey always dey quick dey come line, or how? Is it that we no dey really give preference to boy child? Na my question be.
Okay, the truth be say wetin make am be say the boy child dey more prone to these social vices because naturally wey God create us, he give man that dominion directly.
Okay.
So that spirit already dey man to always exercise dominion. So now make the child dey more prone to these social vices compared to the female child.
Okay.
And the reason be that.
All right. So according to Pastor Blessing, he don explain to us, and I want see if there one general opinion wey dey the general public wey I wan ask. Na see the same reason e be say people no dey celebrate Father's Day unlike the way dem dey born Mother's Day na almost 5 times in a year.
Okay.
Whether na dey see the same root wey dey come from boy child, like e be like say we no dey too value male gender, na make us no still dey celebrate Father's Day the way we dey celebrate Mother's Day.
Now that one na for me.
No, na for Miss Erica.
Well, see, we say now, say maybe I dey bias.
Okay.
No woman, na she be the origin of life.
Okay.
That kind thing.
Yes.
So that man will get pikin. At least a man still contribute to, you understand?
Yes.
But the women they do more of the job than the men. A woman they take her to from morning to evening. Even if the man and the woman say they work, they do the same job. The man will still go work. The man they close the same time, but now the woman still come back. They look the children, but they do everything. So woman, place of woman, they know they use and they joke. Let me see every time they celebrate. Let me tell you celebrate man.
Yes.
They celebrate them. But women, without woman for man life or for family no go stay, no go dey as it is. Let me say they don't celebrate women, celebrate mothers and all that. But men they say they important too because they provide, they give the money. Go carry the money, you give the woman, mama carry and give the people. Because mommy gave me this, you know say papa na provide that. All of them still contribute. So why they say, na mama, everything, but they still celebrate the father, but the mother they are more celebrated
compared to the Father's Day. Okay, thank you very much. That one dey very, very sweet. So partiality, just like women, they very special, and the reason why we need to protect them for our society, we protect their ability, they obviously help the men still grow better. So on our next question now, be say I want ask currently, wetin be the difference between the current day youth and youth of 20 years ago? E come be like say difference come dey like the thing no come dey go well again. Be the basic difference. I know say the time when I be youth, the time where at least when at from adolescence, it's not different to this present day generation. So wetin really dey happen?
Okay.
Yes.
Wetin dey cause am? You know, we're in a digital era. Naturally, when knowledge increase, it go affect every area. Even beginning from Bible Genesis 3, when Adam and Eve, where Eve go eat the fruit of good and evil to know the difference between good and evil. That as soon as she ate fruit, she became exposed to everything, both evil and good. So now the same thing that happened. Those days, our people they're not easily exposed to knowledge.
Okay.
Our father were not having access to this digital age that we are in. So they did everything they did in a primitive manner. But now I can learn how to shoot gun without even going to police force or whatever because I see it on films.
Okay.
So I can learn all manner of vices because of the advent of internet and all of that. So now it make am be different. So the basic core is because there's increase in knowledge. That increase in knowledge also increases the social vices we dey see. So
okay. Meaning say we dey have okay. I don't know whether you get anything to add to wetin you don talk already too.
Well, from my own opinion, like you said, increase in knowledge and the index of technology. You can't compare the technologies we have now to back then. And these days, you see, say people they copy what they see online from one person and the other. This person still do this, they just stay one side.
Okay.
If they post these kind of things, now these are try and they go make sense. Before they end up copying one character another from each person. You go see your be like make I use the age of 18-20 because he want make quick money because he say this person they use this thing they make quick money. And if I enter like say me to go see make quick money, all of them join because this one the parent with the gadget, this one the parent with this way card to make us do and this is appear each and every day online and exposed there's no anyone. Not get the ones they hide say this one no go fit wash am. Everything they open, no restriction. So also now they contribute to the social wherever the rise and all the corruption where they youth of this everybody don't quick, no more hustle. And like some people they try to do some kind of things because what people will talk if I could do mechanic work or I could do this. So they find the quick one go take make the money, make they feel they show up the way other people they show. All of them contribute to the corruption. All of them boils down to the technology.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. You don't point us to the age of internet technology. So now, you social media or this technology and internet don't harm than good to our youth.
Honest thing, because say don't do good, don't do one. In the sense that social media is an avenue created to expand our knowledge, expand your world, and at the same time, if you notice, through social media, you know, say even the people know they do the push. If you they sell your product online, that's a good part of it. And they sell products online, I think they make some kind of things online, they do good content and they make money. You understand? Social media, their disadvantage for now we don't talk about so. When you
Yes.
say people they do things because I want copy this person when they do this or make I dey do am. You don't really help us because through the social media, I feel they work for person wey dey USA. I get my house dey make money. Na through social media, when social media no dey, nobody know this one. You understand?
Exactly.
But presently na through media, so many people are working as freelancers online, making daily incomes. But
Okay.
initially, you no be
Like
dey like
that.
that.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's contribute. You say whether social media not come harm that good.
Yes.
If one will for scale, what I say the negative side
Yes.
outweigh the positive side.
Okay. The negative side
Yes,
outweigh
outweigh
the
the
positive
positive side.
side.
Yes.
Okay.
I was once an English tutor. Okay. Uh, when we tell students to write exams, go back to pidgin English, say me write exam letter. Let me fit again. Use text message. You no go fit write. Now, if you really see all these internet fraud, Yahoo, whatever, just look at even immorality. A child as small as 3 years now know how to kiss. You understand me?
Exactly.
Why? Because they have seen it. You can enter social media and just go through positive things as you are going. You say naked woman, series of rubbish. No, if you are not disciplined, that can take your attention away from what you naturally wanted to watch. So that's why the harm, look at it well. It has helped us also, but the harm outweigh the good.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you very, very, very much, sir. Mr. Erika tell us say the importance say e plenty well. We no fit do without social media. And Pastor Blessing tell us say the harm not be like good. So I believe say some parts they will say not be like that. Maybe now because say our own for this side not they fitted. Like anybody, whether 10 years old or 15 years old or 80 years old, or they fit get access to watch anything. If to say they fitted, maybe no, if we not see be like that. Right, so as we move forward, I hope so now. But before we continue, make I especially welcome people who join us. We're not joining from beginning, where they come online and they join us. God will bless and put time on day with us. And not for saying our youth they discuss today. And if you have been with currently, they look at those state youths and youth in general. Now we talk. So in case maybe you get one or two things to share, enter this program. You want call, you want send us message for WhatsApp. I could call the number at now to now. So the number now 080 5380 7565. I will call them again. 080 5380 7565. That be the number. This number, so even if you don't get card, as far as you do on WhatsApp, just send your message. I will see them and I will read them to now. If now call, you want to call for, call us directly for WhatsApp and I will take your call and you will speak your mind so that make people hear your too. All right, they don't tell us about social media. You get your advantage, you get disadvantage. And the only thing I get to tell them say, make sure say you choose the advantage part over the disadvantage. So as we go forward, currently, I want to ask this particular question. So they don't tell us about how technology be and how bad it can be. They don't tell us say they get different things where we say our youth of those days, our parents they do with this present one, not they do. Now my question now be say this youth of this generation, we feel say they fit serve as good role model to the upcoming generation and children wey they never born with the way things dey go.
They fit, you know. The only thing that is constant is change. Somebody wey bad today feel good tomorrow. So we no fit just say they not fit. As much as we dey see social violence among our youth, we still get good things wey dey inside the way we see fit pick. So for me, they can serve as a role model in some areas of life, although not in every, but to an extent, some areas of life they can still serve, and I trust God for that.
Okay, what about Miss Erica?
Well, looking at this present shoot, make I dey sincere o.
Okay.
80%, okay, make I let's say I took raise am up. Let's say 60% no go fit serve as example for the next generation. But if you look at wetin dey go on now, if you go, you know dey see youth wey get serious, wey be say legit work wey dey do, wey dey give am money. All of them na everybody dey after quick money for social media and all that. A time will come if we no take care of, if we no start to dey align some kind things in order. A time will come we will find it difficult to have hand workers as skilled workers. Let me use that word.
Yes.
We find it difficult to get a skilled worker because everybody dey comot for that era. Everybody dey do different things. I fit use myself as an example.
Okay.
As a child, when I was growing up, let me say as a teenager, it got a point. Immediately I finished my secondary school, my parents carried me go register for computer class, make I learn computer. When I finish, the people they work small small, they teach computer there for where I from learn. When I enter university, I come graduate. I graduate finish, but you were come go learn another hard work tailoring. I could do that on small small. I come say no, I can't go open computer business. I could do that. People you have now coming to learn that this, most of them are the one learn about that thing. Now,
You are correct.
as they both they teach them skills on how to do frames, picture frames and all that. This is of that beg, I'm not interested. Not be that one give me money. I don't want let that one. Some of them, in the process of them, they teach you how to go use this your computer knowledge where they get so they do freelancing job. Where we say we as a graphic designer or as a different kind of different things out there. Inside the same technology, inside the same tech rather. You see some of them, I beg, it not be my interest. Let me call learn and want to edit. You understand?
Yes.
Now, if you look, that's my own sector. Now, you can't go look where like well that where they learn well. You go see few persons there. People say they learn well. But everybody they think nobody wants to skill. The time will come, we'll not have all that again. If we not start to the cultural now, push our children into skills like this. Inside go come when we say now only the old one wey don old well na dem still get the skill. The younger ones nobody dey there.
You're not gonna get them.
Understand?
All right. So thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. For my people on with us like this, I beg me na share una opinion on comment section. I dey see Favour 2020. Wetin she talk for here be say a child of 3 years shouldn't near social media. Come like say it's supposed to get this age when you reach, when you go dey mentally, psychologically, emotionally matured enough for you to be able to process something wey dey see for social media. Because children, anything wey they see, they want practice am because they don't really know. So wetin you talk now very true. Favour 2020 say a child of 3 years shouldn't near social media. Out of Faith Church, they say happy Sunday to all of us wey dey studio. Happy Sunday to Word of Faith Church. God bless you. So those are wey dey join us for live to abeg una comments. I dey see am to progress like that. Happy Sunday to everyone. If you wan call enter the program to make sure say your voice you wan speak your mind, the number to call e dey on the comment section for the live, but I'll see the caller now. Na 08053807565, and I go dey call am again 08053807565. Now the number to call enter be this one. So they don't do justice to our question. Thank you very much for the way we should not answer the question so far. So going forward, you don't almost enter the next question I want to ask, even as we explain that one they go. Why you be say youth of these days, they know they like go school? That's one. Secondly, they know they like learn work. You don't need to talk about the part of the work they know they like go school. And even if they go school, like they don't really see the need, say they want to go to school. Like, because the parents want me to go to school. Now they don't really get the vision and the passion to go to school. So this is my question. I just want to make some blessing fair throw more light on her before Miss Erica give her own contribution, because she don't fair talk about the work aspect.
Okay, I want to thank my brother for that question. That will bring me back to kind of flashback to when I was still teaching then.
Okay.
When I teach some SS1 student then, as I say me the write test, I see the boys, they say, all of the y'all relax, they don't even they write. I say, write your test. Because English language. Say, no need to be writing all this thing. They say, after all, after you go to school, you know, still get money. I want to go do ya. They were saying it not. They were saying openly, I want to go do ya. Now money, now matter, not be book. Now, why am I saying that? What was the question just now? Let me.
The question is, why we say youth of these days? They don't want they go school. Even if they go school, they don't get
the first reason is this quick rich syndrome.
I beg. Quick rich syndrome. Now down for grant.
Proverb 13 verse 11. It say, wealth gotten by vanity shall diminish. Wealth gotten by vanity shall diminish. He said, but he that gathered by labor shall increase. Now, people no want work. not I say just I know the work again. I give a electrician to repair my arm.
Yes.
When I go the next time, the master say not get anywhere. Then wetin happen? He said they don't go your own. So my greater I ran into one of the boys just a few months later. The boy was already having money. You see, this enticement that they show for this all these boys, they used to entice others who doesn't even have interest. I'm not even take that to enter, to not enter. So there's this unhealthy quick read syndrome, unhealthy wet competition. There's this peer group pressure. I don't want to go into all that so that I can reserve on my sister. So now they make a way, they don't want to work. They don't want, and our parents know they help too.
Okay. Straight bullet parents.
So, you see mother telling a girl child say, I don't feel so far again. Now see they buy something for you. Now what is he telling you? Go and look for how to get money. So this girl end up going to what she never eaten because the mother is already pressurizing her. I cannot be giving this to you. But if we are parents listen and say, my girl child, whatever you need, I will do my best to provide for you in only two capacity. The girl child will not be easily carried by whatever any boy is providing or showing her. So I think a whole lot of things to that.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Miss Erica.
I will contribute to what you said about parents.
Yes.
I think the one example on my office, there, shop. That person current from then she say current say one fine house.
Okay.
Okay. They said the lady wey be CBD the kind house when I go find from when I find the way they around your own guys. I guess more I get 18 years. But we see
Money.
Yes, and I'm obviously not contribute. So the parents they are too much. But expecting so much for a child that just maybe just clock like 20 and say it was supposed to say no be your mate they outside they dress things no be your mate they do this you never fit do this one give me not only from the parents as well especially I'm not talking only literate both the educated ones the educated parents and now this as well because all of them contribute and this normal talk wey be say na scam is another problem. Everybody just they carry that one for a school as scam a school like go so see me I tell you wetin I study for school true no be wetin I do but it's real if no be school wey I go I no don go for my career as a person you understand just imagine say I be illiterate for computer center wey dey into tech advance
Exactly.
so it's different between a graduate and then most of them even dey run into the scam business so if you know say na
Yes.
because you're not educated enough to know this thing I'm doing is scam or not. You understand? All this thing I'm doing doesn't really sit well. Or the educated person go hear and go say this one is scam. Why? You're not educated. So education is scam. That word we really need. Education is not a scam. School not be scam. So even if you know use that they know nothing at the computer. You don't die say you don't go know say na that computer I go use data
Use.
Exactly.
That was parents investing on me. Even at a point I said I no wan do tailoring, I wan know how to do I graduate from school say I wan go lecturing. They first discover but in that they still encourage me so I go do. Don't be saying wetin you wan do. All the time dey encourage our children. Some of them go say na tailoring you wan go do. You know they see wetin your mate dey do. You don basic come by say na tailoring you wan go learn. You understand all this in short encourage children support them. Don't encourage them to go the wrong way. So na dem go pay for their children to travel outside go dey do the girl child. Say most of the parents is sponsor am.
That's true.
Because say I get some kind dey teach warrior. You no like your pikin go you no know how wetin the pikin wan go do just carry your pikin
Give am.
because of wetin money pressure. All of them parents too still contribute and at the same time our parents also
contribute. So thank you very much. Onya, if happy Sunday from the studio as you also they send your regards to us. So we see you now. We say day on to us currently. Don't forget say time don't reach to start to dey put calls across to speak your mind on this particular issue. Now we don't dey talk about youth. We don't dey narrow and generally. Now one